Welcome to Platinum Nuggets. I am Eddie Chigozi. This is the Money Moment. Today, I am going to talk about something that you who is listening, has gone through. And pretty much everyone above the age of 9 years. Let us talk about the nightmare of lending money to friends and relatives who never pay it back. I would love to share my experience, but then my friend Herbert's Jalum has a better story than mine. So I will tell you his story instead. In fact, to do justice to his story, I will read you one of his very recent articles on this issue. Here it goes. The last time a friend tried borrowing money from me, it did not go well. She actually ended up getting pissed. When you come to me to borrow money above what I am willing to lend, that is the amount I am willing to lose, then better be ready for loan officer kind of questions. Funny thing is, many usually get frustrated with the questions and angrily drop the request with lots of lamentation. My money has just survived, I usually tell myself. I have lent people money in the past and lost it like most of you who are reading this. So I decided to adopt a more formal approach when lending those around me money, because I realized that if I keep losing money the way I was doing, I may just not build the financial solidness I want. Those leaks in my monetary jerry cans had to be sealed. So now I balance my desire to help with my desire to safeguard my financial nest or interests. I don't want to expose myself to people who are out to take advantage of my goodness. So I make sure that people who request for my help deserve it and also don't abuse it. When you call me for financial help, I will go through the routine assessment of whether you qualify to get my money or not, because it is my money after all, and I choose who to give it to. That is what most borrowers don't get. Expect questions like, what do you need the money for? When and how do you plan to pay it back? In my mind, I know if you have a source of income or not. If I am not sure about your ability to earn, I won't even waste my time. I have to figure out if you need the money or not. Key word here is need, not want. Some people will just borrow as long as there is a willing lender. The funny thing is, whenever people get stuck or challenged, the first thing they think of is to throw money at the challenge or the problem. Then they realize that they don't have the money to do so. Now, they have to devise means to get the money. So they draw up a list of potential sources in their minds. Then they start contacting one by one with a request for financial assistance and a story to support why they need the money. In most cases, the real reason they need the money isn't sufficient enough. So they cook up another reason. This is where it all starts to fail, because the new reason just never adds up. They also know this, so they try to evade their reason for borrowing being interrogated. But how do you expect to get money from someone without them asking questions? Truth is, in most cases, their problem doesn't even need money. It is about poor planning, lack of prioritization, and things like that. But then, they don't want any other solution other than money. So, you either lend them the money or they storm off. Be happy your money survived when that happens. Helping friends and relatives is good, but have a limit. Don't try to play Jesus. It's not your responsibility to save the world. First, take care of yourself. It's the only way you'll be in a better position to help others. So have a limit to how much money you can lend. Know how much you are willing to lose. If you should lend someone money beyond what you are willing to lose, ask them to secure the friendly loan. Create a situation that will compel them to pay, not one that will leave you begging them to pay as they decide when or if they should even pay. If they are serious about paying back, then they should commit to it. Otherwise, why trust that someone will pay if they also don't trust, by securing the loan, that they will? Be smart with your money. I will leave you with my favorite Kevin O'Leary quote. Those who watch ABC's Shark Tank, you know him. Money has no emotions. It won't cry for you when you lose it, so don't handle it with emotions. That is Herbert's story. It is way better presented than mine, and he drives his points home in a way that is better than I would. Jalom Herbert Louisa is a founding partner and COO at Young Treps, at Campus Doctor and Boroboro. He is a writer and columnist with the CEO magazine and contributor with the Nile Post. He is also a business and investment consultant with Young Treps, East Africa's #1 business management and consultancy firm that helps people start and grow profitable businesses. You can follow him on Facebook and Twitter. The name is Jalom Herbert Louisa. Thank you so much for listening, and look out for more money moments right here on Platinum Nuggets. And have a wonderful day.